Have you ever put down a book because the characters felt flat? Like they were going through the motions, but they weren't really living. Well, today we're going to make sure that that never happens in your writing. In order to be successful, a novel needs to have a great plot and great, as in well-developed, characters. Because let's face it, an amazing plot means nothing if the characters are not strong enough to carry it. I was recently reading a book by James Scott Bell, Writing Unforgettable Characters, and he said, "A novel is the record of how a character, through strength of will, fights against death." Yes, death. But it wasn't just physical death. He mentions 3 kinds of death. 1 is physical death, 2 is professional, and 3 is psychological. And that's a profound idea when it comes to creating characters. So let's break that down. Think about your favorite stories. The best ones have stakes that feel real. Your main character has to be fighting against something big enough to matter, something they stand to lose. And that's what James Bell means when it comes to the 3 kinds of death. Let's talk physical death. This one is pretty obvious. It's life or death. We can think of the Hunger Games, where Katniss isn't just fighting for survival, but every decision she makes is life or death. Then we think of professional death. This one is about losing one's purpose, reputation, or livelihood. In Sherlock Holmes, if Holmes were to lose his ability to solve crimes, it would destroy his whole identity. And then psychological death. This one is the most powerful, and often it's the most relatable. If a character loses hope, loses the will to continue, or is forced to become someone they never wanted to be, that's a form of death. We can think of Jonas in The Giver. Once he found out the truth about his society, the boy who trusted his community and believed in his value is gone. He can never return to the life that he once knew. So, how do we keep readers invested in our characters? Strength of will. Your character has to want something badly. They need to have a goal that pushes them forward no matter what happens. We can think of characters like Lena from the City of Ember. She's determined to find the secrets to save her city, and her curiosity and hope drive her every step. Without that burning need to find the truth and to protect the people that she loves, she wouldn't be Lena. Readers connect with that kind of passion. It makes them root for your characters. But a great character isn't just one that has a goal. They need 2 key things to make them feel real, or a problem that we can sympathize with. This is what makes us care about the character. Think of Elizabeth Bennet in Pride and Prejudice. She's smart and intelligent, but she's stuck in a world that limits her choices. And they need something that shows that they care for other people. Readers connect with characters who care, whether it's out of love or duty. This could be something like Thomas's loyalty to his friends in The Maze Runner, or Katniss volunteering to save her sister. When a character puts someone else first, we trust them. We root for them. Now let's talk backstory. Your character doesn't just pop into existence at the beginning of your story. They have a past that shaped them. But here's the trick. You need to know their backstory, even if the reader doesn't. Where did they come from? What influences shaped their beliefs, their flaws, their fears? Instead of filling out random character sheets about their favorite colors, their favorite food, focus on what really matters in your story. For example, if your character is terrified of water, where did that fear come from? Did they almost drown as a child? Or did they lose someone in the ocean? That one detail can make them feel real. So to create unforgettable characters, remember, 1, give them a meaningful death to fight against, whether it's physical, professional, or psychological. 2, make sure they have strong will and passion that drives them. 3, give them a problem that we can relate to and something that shows they care. And 4, don't just give them a backstory, make sure it matters. Now think about your main character. What's their biggest fear? What are they fighting against? Drop a comment below. I would love to hear about them. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy writing, and I'll see you in the next video.